I am Ferdinand Marcos, and I am the President of the Republic of the Philippines. I stand today on behalf of 110 million Filipinos.
Hi everyone! Hello Universe! It's me again. Mga kababayan, mayroon tayong upload videos. Kung nakikita nyo yan, yan po ang planta ng kuryente sa Siquijor. Nagreklamo sila. Wala silang kuryente. Kawawa sila. Palagay ko matagal na ito guys, problema nila. So dahil ang Pangulo to the rescue. Malamang nagsusumbong sila sa Pangulo yung problema nila dyan. Kaya ang Pangulo to the rescue, nasolusyonan ang kanilang problema sa kuryente. Alam nyo guys kung sino may-ari niyan? Sipcor. Kaninong Sipcor? Kay sa Bilyar. Sana po ayusin nyo naman ang serbisyo nyo. Babayan naman ng mga taga Siquijor, kawawa naman sila. Wala silang kuryente. Guys, pangunahin problema nila, wala silang kuryente. Palagay ko matagal na. Kaya nandyan yung taga-rescue ang ating mahal na Pangulo. Ganyan sa hands-on, tumulong. Panawagan siguro na taga-Siquijor na mabigyan sila ng tulong. Only the President take action. Kaya yon, mayroon na sila guys ng kuryente. Panoorin nyo guys ang interview ng Pangulo kung anong solusyon ang binigay niya, ang ginawa niya. At pasalamat po ng taga-Siquijor, panoorin nyo po ito. Sabi ko kasi mga kababayan, ang Sipcor ay pag-aari ng Bilyar, group of companies, and tunay na kaibigan ay walang iwanan. I hope that they will not abandon their obligation to their friends in Siquijor. Di ba guys? Sabi ni Jose Castro po yan. Di ba? So, dahil dyan, mga beswa, ito, panoorin nyo po yung sinabi po ng Pangulo at ano po ang solusyon niya dyan sa power supply sa Siquijor. Talagang ang Pangulo very hands-on, guys? Ito na.
Andito kami dahil napakalaking problema ang dinadanas ng ating mga kababayan dito sa Siquijor. Dahil nga sa kakulangan ng pag-provide ng kuryente, ng power. At nagkaroon ng sitwasyon na napakahaba ng blackout. Kung minsan yung mga ibang residences, may kuryente sila 2 oras lang, 5 oras lang sa isang araw. Kaya binago na namin yun. So because it is this situation, the people are the ones, the victims of this situation are the ordinary people of Siquijor. And they cannot go about their business. Yung pa naman, Siquijor is growing so quickly. At nagiging tourist destination ng Siquijor, they are losing that opportunity to develop dahil nga dito sa kakulangan ng kuryente. Kaya ang ginawa natin, at least in the short term, nagpapunta tayo rito ng mga genset, na malalaking genset, 2 genset galing Palawan, na naayos naman yung problema doon, kaya pwede nang dalhin dito.
Wow.
That will, the gensets are arriving tonight and tomorrow. So, pagka naikabit na yon at mapaandar na yon, kompleto na ang supply. But this is that will be a temporary solution. Kailangan natin makahanap ng permanent solution para yung Sipcor ay yung kanilang commitment para mag-provide ng kuryente sa tao to the cooperative. The cooperative is paying Sipcor properly. At we have to coordinate the different power plants nga sa ngayon hindi pa nagagawa. Ito nga, kung titignan natin itong planta, medyo hindi masyadong magandang maintenance. Kaya nakikita natin paano nangyari ito na hanggang ngayon hindi tayo makapag-garantiya ng full service ng ating kuryente. So for our short-term solution, yun na nga, yung 2 genset. Tapos we have given ourselves, sa usapan namin, we have given ourselves a deadline of 6 months for this short-term solution. By 6 months from now, we will then impose whatever new arrangements that we have to do so that 6 months from now, we do not have to resort to the emergency gensets. Now we have to think about fuel supply. Now we have to think about the development of even the transmission lines. We also have to make sure that the generators are working properly. Lahat ito kailangan natin maayos. We have to do this. SIPCOR has to live up to its commitments. Ang problema, meron na talagang permanent damage na nangyari sa sistema. Kaya yan, isa pa yan, kailangan nating ayusin. Nagkaroon ng damage dahil hindi umaandar na mabuti. Kaya kailangan natin i-resolve yung problemang yun. But that's it. So for now, we have a solution. We will be able to provide power to the island of Siquijor, and we will be able to do that for the next 6 months. In the meantime, in the 6 months, in the interregnum, pag-uusapan namin na mabuti, we will be talking very seriously with SIPCOR to make sure that they, as I said, live up to their commitments at maibalik natin sa tamang sistema ang pag-provide ng kuryente dito sa Siquijor.
Wow.
So that's the situation that we have right now. Okay?
Sir, good morning. Ano po
Good morning.
Yes, Catherine Tuban, sir, from Radyo Bisdak. Ano po yung assessment natin, sir, base sa ating ginawang inspection po dito, sir, sa SIPCOR, sir?
Yun, that's what I just said. That is the assessment. The assessment is that the SIPCOR has to come up with has to live up to their commitments. Maraming kakulangan. We have to repair the damage that has been caused by the collapse of the power supply, and that is the schedule that we have given ourselves. 6 months.
6 months.
Yeah, 6 months from now, we will guarantee that there will be a long-term solution. Hindi na itong patsi-patsi na ating kailangan na napilitan nating gawin ngayon. So the government will do its part. SIPCOR must do its part as well.
President Primary Dumama po ang GMA. Binigyan natin ng 6-month target po for the short term. Ilang months naman din po yung target natin for the SIPCOR for the long-term solution din po, President. And
What do you
then,
mean?
ilang years kaya or months kaya for the long-term solution yung sa SIPCOR.
The long-term solution is a permanent solution.
Yeah.
It will not go 6 months nga. 6 months. Hindi. 6 months natin paandarin ang itong short-term solution, genset. In the 6 months tatrabahuhin namin na maayos na para meron na tayong permanent solution na ipapaandar 6 months from now.
Paano pag hindi po may bigay ni SIPCOR?
Hindi po pwedeng paano hindi bibigay. Hindi pwede. It just cannot be. It's
Makulit
up
yung
to the
reporter.
people na walang kuryente. There, the governor has to explain. He has to explain every day to his people kung bakit walang kuryente. Hindi naman nila kasalanan. Nagbabayad na ang cooperative. Ang problema, yung provider. Kaya yan ang kailangan natin ayusin.
Lastly lang siguro,
Ah.
President, may call po kasi yung sa mga sumugod nun po na for another supplier o provider po sana.
Yeah.
Open kaya, pwede din po kaya.
Because everything is on the table. We just have to examine what is the best solution. We have some very good ideas. The NEA administrator is here, and he has put out at least a framework on what we need to attend to, what will come first, etc., etc. We can give you more detail after we have the detailed planning for that. All right, sige. Maraming salamat. Thank you.
Guys, narinig niyo? Yung sinabi ng Pangulo, SIPCOR, gawin nyo naman ng maayos yung serbisyo nyo. Grabe. O pati yung prime water, may problema din sa Bulacan. Naloko na. So, kung wala ang Pangulo, hindi masolusyonan yan. For sure, matagal na problema nila yan, guys, no? So, dyan yung makikita ang Pangulo to the rescue. Siyempre, siya ang ama ng bayan. So, dahil dyan, guys, no? Panoorin nyo, mga kababayan, itong sinabi po ng mga taga-Siquijor, no? Nagpasalamat talaga sila. O, lalo na po yung mama na naka-yellow na sombrero. So, dahil dyan, guys, panoorin nyo ito.
Sa 6 na generator natin na nag-operational dito sa planta ng Kandanay, bali 3 yung nag-fail. Actually, naging 4 ngayon. Kasi may din mga trouble din. Kaya mga deficit natin umabot ng mga more than mga 3 mega. Ginagawa namin ng paraan sa planta para mapabilis kasi ang maintenance kasi na matagal masyadong mga 10 to 15 days . Kaya nga, naging kami ng sorry sa mga establishment, maraming establishment, mga businesses na nadamay, gano'n. Yun nga, rotational every 4 hours lang yung power. Mga 1 to 2 years, ang pagpa-process ng ngayon, siguro mga 1 year na lang kasi kung with the help of president or like sa at mga admin mapapadali, mga 1 year na lang siguro. Kasi ang normal niyan 1 to 2 years kasi ang processing ng documents, mga 1 year pa-bidding pa sa SP, saka mga 1 year yung installation sa planta. Nag-coordinate kami kay Procelco at saka tulong na rin sa NEA to rent. So may rent na rin sila na 2 mega na genset, diesel generator, at then meron din kaming also 1 mega na incoming, and to suffice the almost 2 megawatts and 2 to 3 megawatts na deficit natin para ma-resolve yung current na problema natin ngayon sa Siquijor Town.
I am happy to inform the people of Siquijor that out of the 4 down gensets of SIPCOR, 2 were already rectified as of 12 midnight last night. So we have a total output of 7.2 megawatts, and that will cover the base load of the whole province. And within 24 hours, the 2 gensets that were deployed by NEA from Palawan to Siquijor will arrive, and another genset that is a rental unit procured by SIPCOR will arrive the island, and within 24 hours it will be integrated into the system. So hopefully within 48 at the most 72 hours we can restore 24-hour supply of electricity. There were preventive maintenance that were not carried out well that resulted into the breakdown of these 4 units. It affected the tourism industry, the local businesses here. However, we are here to. I visited the province to make sure that the rental gensets will be installed properly, and that will be the short-term solution. Now, very timely that I was able to see for myself, and based on my discussions with the management of Procelco, the electric cooperative, I believe NEA, being the agency watching over electric cooperatives, should support Procelco in the upgrade of their sub-transmission assets. SIPCOR is still under close monitoring by NEA. And hopefully, on all this catch-up plan, they can put it in place on a permanent basis. To the people of Siquijor, pasensya na kayo. I mean, sa nangyaring power crisis, and rest assured, the government is all out in trying to restore electricity here. Wag makaapekto sa negosyo, and no less than His Excellency President Bongbong Marcos will visit Siquijor and make sure that everything will be in order.
O, di ba mga kababayan, si PBBM lang ang solusyon para maayos ang kuryente nila? Ganyan ang leader. Siyempre, ama ng bayan. Nagtatrabaho ang Pangulo. Sasabihin naman ng Antay-Marcos, walang trabaho, hindi gumagalaw ang Pangulo. Yan ang alam nyo. Kasi wala naman kayo talagang alam. So yun guys, marang ating mahal na Pangulong Marcos Jr. Thank you Mr. President. Thank you guys sa inyong watching. See you again on my next upload. Bye 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 and babus. God bless Philippines.